Après 12 ans de carrière et 12 albums, Iron Maiden reste encore l'un des groupes heavy metal les plus appréciés par les rockers. Et c'est 6000 fans qui les ont accueillis au Forum de Montréal, encore une fois, pour la tournée de leur album Fear of the Dark.
How are you? Nice to see you.
I'm fine.
Hi, boys and girls.
We were wondering if you have a special ritual before every show starts. Is there something special?
That's a very personal question, you know. I don't know whether I can answer that on air in front of all these people. No, not really. We get a little bit lighter, you know. No, not really. I know some bands carry on and sort of do lots of weird and wonderful things, but we just kind of get dressed, we tell a few jokes, insult one another from the night before a show, like, you messed up, you did this, you know, don't let it happen again. Sex!
Do you find there's a special relationship between you and the public of Montreal?
Oh, most definitely, yeah. I remember last year's show when we came here and that the Gulf War started. That night we were walking on stage, actually, was when we found out. But I mean, it's not special from that point of view, but I've always enjoyed coming to Montreal. The fans here are, I think, perhaps one of the best cities in Canada for supporting Maiden. One of the best. I mean, Ottawa's really good, and Quebec, but here there's just something special for us when we come in. And I've had a great time because it's summertime here, and your country, by the way, is absolutely wonderful. In the winter, well, you know, it's wicked, but it's beautiful. I had a great time.
How do you feel about the last album? Do you find it's heavier or softer?
It's a lot more heavier, it's positive. There's a lot of really constructed songs in this album. I mean, when I say constructed, I mean the lyrical contents. There's like it's telling a little story in each song. You know, I mean, From Here to Eternity is just a tongue-in-cheek sort of fairy tale, but you know, it's really cracking out. So I'm really excited about this album.
Thank you.
Very welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's my pleasure. See you all soon. Take care.
Geneviève, 6-7 000 personnes pour voir Iron Maiden au Forum, c'est pas beaucoup, hein?
Non, c'est pas beaucoup. Ils ont déjà joué devant beaucoup plus de monde que ça. Mais quand même, je pense que c'était un spectacle très apprécié. Les gars d'Iron Maiden, c'est vraiment des professionnels. Ça fait des années et ça paraît. Sur scène, ils bougent continuellement. Ils communiquent beaucoup aussi avec le public. Et Bruce Dickinson, hier soir, parlait beaucoup en français. Je pense que ça a été très apprécié aussi. Et bon, ils avaient des éclairages fabuleux. Et aussi, ils avaient des projections derrière la scène, des projections d'images, de pochettes d'albums ou de dessins un peu...
Le fameux Freddy, là.
Ouais. Et puis, tu sais, Eddie, leur mascotte qu'on voit toujours dans leur spectacle, Eddie est apparu à la fin du spectacle et était énorme, Eddie. Et puis, c'était fort, Denis, c'était très fort.
Je pense que c'est leur marque de commerce.
Oui. Mais j'ai compris, finalement, j'avais jamais vu Iron Maiden en spectacle et j'ai compris pourquoi les jeunes restent fidèles à Iron Maiden. C'est vraiment des professionnels.
Il faut dire que c'est pas des gens qu'on entend énormément à la radio, mais ils ont un bastion de fans important. En première partie, on peut voir une formation qui vient nous offrir un nouveau clip et qui s'appelle Electric Crown. Je parle bien sûr de Testament. Oui. Et puis que ça a l'air, Testament?
Testament, leur son était vraiment pas bon. C'était c'était pas bon comme ça. Mais bon, ils ont donné un bon petit spectacle au lever du rideau. Et puis, eux, c'est leur 5e album. Ils ont présenté les chansons de leur 5e album, The Ritual. Un album dont ils sont bien fiers parce qu'ils ont vraiment pris le temps de le faire. Et puis, c'est ça. Donc, j'ai rencontré les membres du groupe de Testament. J'ai parlé avec le chanteur Chuck Billy. Un géant.
Un géant?
Oui. With new producer Tony Platt for this album, what would you say he brought to your music?
Well, definitely a more overall warm feeling to, because we always been compared to this metal Bay Area sound and this metal sound, and they made the metal sound more. It's more accessible to the ear. It's like it's just smoother. Like when you turn it up, it's just still smooth and clear. And he made everybody really confident in the studio when we recorded the record. There was no, before people have been nervous, or you got to think of, well, are the kids gonna like this, or I'm singing like this, or this year he brought confidence, and just everybody was really relaxed, and it came out on the record. It was obvious.
Did you always wanted to be a rock and roll singer, or you had other ambitions?
No, I originally was a guitar player, and I was roadieing for my little brother had a band together, and then some friends, and they didn't have a singer. They all took turns singing, and I was just always down to practice, hanging out. And one day they gave me the lyrics, said, "Here, sing," and I said, "Okay." So I went out there and I sang the songs, and they go, "You're singing from now on." And from that point on, I dropped the guitar and started studying singing, and here I am with Testament.